Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel which is Explore Yourself, Banking and General Knowledge etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost. Tithi Nakshatra, days of the year and important birth and death anniversaries of 24th September 2025, Wednesday. Bengali date, 7 Aশ্বিন 1432. As per Beni Madhav Ponchika, today's Tithi is Shukla Ditya and up to 0253 hours and after that Shukla Tritiya. Today is Nakshatra, Chitra Nakshatra and up to 1532 hours and after that Swati Nakshatra. Today is 267th day of the year. There are then 98 days left in 2025. Today is 39th Wednesday of 2025. Today is Ashina Navaratri. Ashina Navaratri is a 9-day Hindu festival celebrated during the lunar month of Ashwin, September-October, to honor the divine feminine energy, primarily worshipping goddess Durga and her 9 forms Navdurga. It marks the triumph of good over evil, commemorating the victory of Durga over the demon Mahishasura. The festival involves rituals like fasting, prayers, cultural performances, and vibrant decorations, culminating in Dasara or Vijayadashami on the 10th day, symbolizing the victory of righteousness. Hasina Navaratri is one of the most widely celebrated Navaratris across India, especially in states like West Bengal, Gujarat, Maharashtra, and Karnataka, each with unique regional traditions and festivities. Today is Happy Tritiya Puja of Ma Durga. Happy Navaratri third day, worshipping Goddess Ma Chandraghanta. Happy Tritiya Puja of Ma Durga and auspicious greetings on the third day of Navaratri, dedicated to the worshipping of Ma Chandraghanta, the divine embodiment of courage, peace, and serenity. Adorned with a half moon shaped like a bell, Chandraghanta on her forehead, she symbolizes bravery and grace, blessings her devotees with inner strength, harmony, and protection from negative energies. Riding on a lion and carrying weapons in her 10 hands, Ma Chandraghanta is the destroyer of evil and the giver of prosperity, wisdom, and tranquility. Worshipping her on this day removes obstacles, instills fearlessness, and invokes a life filled with divine balance and spiritual awakening. Today is International Age Diversity Day. International Age Diversity Day, celebrated on 24th September, is dedicated to honoring people of all ages and promoting inclusivity across generations. It emphasizes the importance of valuing both the energy and innovations of youth and the wisdom and experience of older generations, creating harmony in workplaces, families, and communities. This day seeks to break age-related stereotypes, combat discrimination, and encourage mutual respect, cooperation, and learning between age groups. By celebrating age diversity, societies can foster equality, strengthen unity, and build a more compassionate and balanced world where everyone, regardless of age, has the opportunity to contribute and thrive. Today is World Bollywood Day. World Bollywood Day is celebrated to honor the global influence of Bollywood, India's Hindi language film industry, which is renowned for its vibrant storytelling, colorful music, and larger than life performances. It recognizes the cultural impact of Bollywood movies, which have not only entertained audiences in India but also captivated millions worldwide with their blend of drama, romance, dance, and music. The day highlights the way Bollywood bridges cultures, promotes Indian traditions, and creates a sense of unity through cinematic expression. It is a tribute to the actors, directors, musicians, dancers, and countless contributors who have made Bollywood a global phenomenon. Today is World Gorilla Day. World Gorilla Day, observed on 24th September, is dedicated to raising awareness about the conservation of gorillas and their natural habitats. It highlights the urgent need to protect these magnificent yet endangered primates from threats such as habitat loss, poaching, and disease. The day also honors the legacy of conservationists like Dian Fossey, whose pioneering work brought global attention to gorilla protection. Through education, advocacy, and community involvement, World Gorilla Day inspires people worldwide to support efforts that ensure gorillas can thrive in the wild for generations to come. Today is National Punctuation Day. National Punctuation Day, observed on September 24, celebrates the importance of proper punctuation in writing and communication. It serves as a fun reminder of how commas, periods, question marks, exclamation points, and other marks bring clarity, rhythm, and meaning to language. The day encourages people to appreciate the art of punctuation, avoid common mistakes, and even enjoy playful uses of it in creative writing. By honoring punctuation, this observance highlights how small symbols can make a big difference in expressing thoughts accurately and effectively. Today is National Mofongo Day. National Mofongo Day, celebrated on September 24th, honors the rich culinary tradition of Puerto Rico's beloved dish, mofongo, made from fried green plantains that are mashed with garlic, pork cracklings, or other savory ingredients. Mofongo is a flavorful symbol of Puerto Rican heritage and creativity in cooking. This day not only recognizes the dish's cultural significance but also brings people together to enjoy and share its unique taste. By celebrating National Mofongo Day, food lovers everywhere pay tribute to Puerto Rico's vibrant cuisine and the role mofongo plays in uniting communities through flavor and tradition. Today is Blue Bird of Happiness Day. Blue Bird of Happiness Day, celebrated on September 24th, is dedicated to spreading joy, positivity, and a sense of hope in daily life. Inspired by the symbolic blue bird that represents happiness, the day encourages people to focus on gratitude, kindness, and the simple pleasures that bring cheer to themselves and others. It serves as a reminder that happiness often comes from within and can be nurtured through positive actions, meaningful connections, and a hopeful outlook. By celebrating this day, individuals are inspired to share smiles, uplift spirits, and embrace the little moments that make life truly joyful. Today is National Cherries Jubilee Day. National Cherries Jubilee Day, celebrated on September 24, honors the classic dessert cherries jubilee made by flambeing cherries in sugar and liquor, often served over ice cream. This sweet indulgence, created by French chef Auguste Escoffier in honor of Queen Victoria's Jubilee, combines culinary artistry with rich flavors, making it a timeless treat. The day encourages food enthusiasts to enjoy this iconic dessert, experiment with recipes, and appreciate the tradition and creativity behind it. Celebrating National Cherry Jubilee Day is a delicious way to savor history, flavor, and the joy of decadent desserts. Today is Last Stylist Day. Last Stylist Day, observed on September 24th, celebrates the creativity, skill, and artistry of lash professionals who enhance beauty and boost confidence through their craft. It recognizes the dedication required to perfect techniques in eyelash extensions, lifts, and tints, as well as the role these stylists play in helping clients feel their best. The day also encourages appreciations for the beauty industry, promotes professional growth, and highlights the importance of self-care and attention to detail in personal grooming. Last Stylist Day is a tribute to the passion and talent of these professionals who make a lasting impact one lash at a time. Today is National Day of Arts in Care Homes. The National Day of Arts in Care Homes, celebrated on September 24th, highlights the importance of creative expression and cultural engagement for residents of care homes. This day promotes activities such as painting, music, drama, dance, and crafts, recognizing how the arts can improve mental well-being, reduce isolation, and foster a sense of community among older adults. It also emphasizes the positive impact of creativity on emotional health, encouraging care homes, volunteers, and families to bring joy, inspiration, and connections through artistic experiences. By celebrating this day, society acknowledges the value of the arts in enhancing quality of life for those in care settings. Today is National Horchata Day. National Horchata Day, celebrated on September 24th, honors the refreshing and sweet beverages beloved in many cultures, especially in Latin America and Spain. Made from rice, almonds, or other grains and flavored with cinnamon and sugar, horchata is cherished for its unique taste and cooling qualities. The day encourages people to enjoy this traditional drink, explore its regional variations, and appreciate the cultural heritage it represents. National Horchata Day is a celebration of flavor, tradition, and the simple pleasures of sharing a beloved beverage with family and friends. Today is World Dense Breast Day. World Dense Breast Day, observed on the last Wednesday of September, is dedicated to raising awareness about dense breast tissue and its impact on breast health. Dense breasts can make it harder to detect abnormalities through standard mammograms, potentially delaying the diagnosis of breast cancer. The day encourages women to understand their breast density, discuss personalized screening options with healthcare providers, and prioritize regular checkups. By promoting education, early detection, and proactive care, World Dense Breast Day empowers women to take informed steps toward protecting their breast health. Today is National Women's Health and Fitness Day. National Women's Health and Fitness Day, observed on the last Wednesday of September, is the nation's largest annual event promoting women's health awareness and physical well-being. It encourages women of all ages to take charge of their health by engaging in fitness activities, adopting healthy lifestyles, and prioritizing preventive care. The day highlights the importance of exercise, balanced nutrition, and regular medical checkups in enhancing quality of life through community events, educational programs, and group activities. It inspires women to support one another in building healthier, stronger, and more active lives. Today is birth anniversary of Miss Vikaji Rustam Kama, 24th September 1861 to 13th August 1936. Bikaji Rustam Kama was a prominent Indian freedom fighter, social reformer, and champion of women's rights, remembered for her tireless efforts in the struggle against British colonial rule. Born in Bombay, she moved to Europe for health reasons but soon became actively involved in nationalist activities, working with leaders like Dadabhai Naoroji and Samji Krishna Verma. In 1907, at the International Socialist Conference in Stuttgart, Germany, she famously unfurled an early version of the Indian national flag, calling for India's independence. Kama used her writings, speeches, and connections abroad to garner global support for India's cause while advocating education and equality for women. She faced constant surveillance and exile, living mostly in France until her return to India in her final years. Revered as the mother of the Indian Revolution, her life remains an enduring symbol of patriotism, courage, and commitment to justice. Today is birth anniversary of Miss Arati Saha, 24th September 1940 to 23rd August 1994. Arati Saha was a legendary Indian long-distance swimmer who made history as the first Asian woman to swim across the English Channel in 1959. Born in Kolkata, she showed an extraordinary talent for swimming from a young age, winning her first gold medal at just 5 years old in a local competition. By her teens, she had already earned over 20 state-level awards and represented India at the 1952 Helsinki Olympics, becoming one of the youngest participants. Inspired by fellow swimmer Mihir Sen's English Channel crossing, she set her sights on the same challenge and after an unsuccessful first attempt, triumphantly completed the 42-kilometer swim on 29 September 1959. battling strong currents and cold waters for nearly 16 hours. Her achievement placed her in the global spotlight and shattered barriers for Indian women in sports. She was honored with the Padma Shri in 1960, becoming the first female sportsperson to receive this award in India. Beyond her athletic success, Aarti Shah became a symbol of perseverance, courage, and women's empowerment. Her legacy continues to inspire generations of athletes, especially young women aspiring to break boundaries in competitive sports. Today is death anniversary of Miss Pritilata Vaddedar, 5th May 1911 to 24th September 1932. Pritilata Vaddedar was a courageous revolutionary and freedom fighter from Bengal who played a significant role in India's struggle against British colonial rule. Born in 1911 in Chittagong, now in Bangladesh, she was deeply influenced by nationalist ideals from a young age and joined the revolutionary group led by Surya Sen. Pritilata is best remembered for her leadership in the attack on the Pahartoli European Club in 1932, an act aimed at challenging British oppression and supporting the fight for independence. Despite the immense risks, she displayed extraordinary bravery and strategic skill, inspiring many young women to join the freedom movement. After the attack, when surrounded by British forces, she consumed cyanide to avoid capture, choosing death over surrender. Her sacrifice made her a symbol of courage, patriotism, and the active role of women in India's independence struggle. Pritilata Vaddedar remains an enduring inspiration for generations, representing selfless dedication to the nation and the spirit of fearless resistance. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Andre Frederick Cornand, 24th September 1895 to 19th February 1988. Andre Frederick Cornand was a pioneering French-American physician and physiologist born in 1895, renowned for his groundbreaking work in cardiac catheterization. After moving to the United States, he collaborated with Dr. Dickinson, W. Richards, and Dr. Werner Grossman to develop techniques that allowed for the direct measurement of heart pressures and blood flow, revolutionizing the understanding and treatment of heart diseases. Their research laid the foundations for modern cardiology, enabling safer diagnostic procedures and better management of cardiovascular conditions. In recognition of his contributions, Karnando was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1956. Throughout his career, he emphasized meticulous experimentation, clinical application, and patient care, bridging the gap between laboratory research and medical practice. His work not only transformed cardiology but also inspired generations of physicians and researchers worldwide. Fernand's legacy endures in the countless lives shaped through the advancements he helped pioneer. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Baron Howard Walter Florey, 24th September 1898 to 21st February 1968. Baron Howard Walter Florey was an eminent Australian pathologist and pharmacologist born in 1898 who played a pivotal role in the development of penicillin as a life-saving antibiotic. Along with Alexander Fleming and Ernest Bodistein, Florey conducted critical research that transformed penicillin from a laboratory discovery into a practical treatment for bacterial infections, saving millions of lives during World War II and beyond. His work involved purifying the drug, conducting clinical trials, and demonstrating its effectiveness against severe infections, marking a turning point in modern medicine. In recognition of his contributions, Florey, Fleming, and Chain were awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1945. Beyond penicillin, Florey's dedications to medical research and innovation advanced the fields of pharmacology and pathology. He also advocated for scientific collaboration and the translations of laboratory discoveries into real-world therapies. Baron Flores' legacy endures as a testament to the power of research, perseverance, and the profound impact of medical breakthroughs on humanity. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Severo Ochoa de Albornoz, 24th September 1905 to 1st November 1993. Severo Ochoa de Albornoz was a distinguished Spanish-American biochemist born in 1905, celebrated for his groundbreaking work on the synthesis of RNA, a discovery that significantly advanced the understanding of genetic processes. His research elucidated how genetic information is transmitted in cells, laying the foundations for modern molecular biology and biotechnology. Ochoa's experiments on RNA enzymes demonstrated the mechanisms by which cells produce essential proteins, bridging gaps in knowledge about the flow of genetic information. In recognition of his monumental contributions, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1959, shared with Arthur Kornberg. Throughout his career, Ochoa was also a dedicated educator and mentor, inspiring generations of scientists with his meticulous research and innovative thinking. His work continues to influence genetics, medicines, and biotechnology, making him a lasting figure in the scientific world. Severo Ochoa remains an enduring symbol of curiosity, perseverance, and the pursuit of knowledge. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Francis Scott Key Fitzgerald, 24th September 1996 to 21st December 1940. Francis Scott Key Fitzgerald, popularly known as F. Scott Fitzgerald, was an influential American novelist and short story writer born in 1896, celebrated for capturing the spirit and excesses of the Jazz Age. He is best known for his masterpiece, The Great Gatsby, which explores themes of loyalty, love, and the American dream, offering a critical yet poetic portrayal of 1920s America. Fitzgerald's writing is renowned for its lyrical style, vivid characters, and keen social observation, reflecting both the glamour and the underlying disillusionment of his era. Throughout his career, he also authored works such as Tender is the Night and numerous short stories that showcased his literary versatility. Despite personal struggles, including financial difficulties and health issues, his contributions to American literature have endured. Fitzgerald's works continue to captivate readers worldwide, offering timeless insights into human ambition, desire, and the pursuit of meaning. He remains a symbol of literary brilliance and the complexities of the roaring twenties. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Niels Ryberg Finsen, 15th December 1860 to 24th September 1904. Niels Ryberg Finsen was a pioneering Danish physician and scientist born in 1960, renowned for his innovative work in physiotherapy and phototherapy, the medical use of light to treat diseases. He is best known for developing light-based treatments for skin conditions, particularly lupus vulgaris, a severe form of tuberculosis affecting the skin, achieving remarkable therapeutic success at a time when few effective treatments existed. Vincent's research laid the foundations for modern phototherapy and highlighted the role of light in medicine, blending experimental science with practical clinical applications. In recognition of his groundbreaking contributions, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1903. Beyond his discoveries, Vincent founded the Vincent Medical Light Institute in Copenhagen, fostering further research and treatment innovations. Despite facing personal health challenges, he remained dedicated to his scientific pursuits, demonstrating resilience and commitment. Niels Ryberg Finsen's legacy endures in the fields of dermatology and photomedicine, symbolizing the transformative power of scientific ingenuity and compassionate care. Today is death anniversary of Dr. Theodor Seuss Geisel, 2nd March 1904 to 24th September 1991. Theodor Seuss Geisel, widely known by his pen name Dr. Seuss, was a beloved American author, cartoonist, and poet born in 1904, whose imaginative works have enchanted children and adults alike. He is famous for his whimsical rhymes, playful language, and memorable characters in classics such as The Cat in the Hat, Green Eggs and Ham, and How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Beyond entertaining, Dr. Seuss's books often conveyed important life lessons about morality, environmental awareness, and social responsibility in a way that was accessible to young readers. His unique illustrations and inventive storytelling style transformed children's literature, making reading both fun and educational. Giesel also contributed to political cartoons and animated films during World War II, demonstrating his versatility and creative vision. Throughout his career, he received numerous awards, including multiple honorary degrees and a Pulitzer Prize. Dr. Seuss's works continue to inspire imaginations, creativity, and a love for reading around the world, leaving an enduring legacy in literature and culture. Today is the anniversary of Mr. Nana Sahib Pessoa II, 19 May 1824 to 24 September 1859. Nana Sahib Pessoa II, born as Dondupan, was a prominent Indian leader and key figure in the Indian Rebellion of 1857 against British colonial rule. As the adopted son of the exiled Peshwa Bajirao II, he inherited both the legacy and grievances of the Maratha leadership, which fueled his oppositions to British policies, particularly the denial of his pension. Nana Sahib is best remembered for his leadership during the siege of Kanpur, where he mobilized forces to challenge British authority, marking one of the most significant and tragic episodes of the revolt. His actions symbolized the growing resistance among Indian rulers and citizens against colonial exploitations and injustice. Despite the ultimate suppression of the rebellion, Nana Sahib's courage and strategic acumen left a lasting impact on India's freedom struggle. His life reflects the complexities of loyalty, honor, and resistance during a tumultuous period in Indian history. Nana Sahib remains an enduring symbol of patriotism and the fight for India's independence. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Request for like, subscribe, and share.